Bonnie, you need to get out of here. Spring's grip slackened on Bonnie as he pushed to stand. Bonnie looked up, looking quite a bit confused. Huh? He asked. The workers outside are closing the vents. You need to go back into the vents and escape before they close them. Spring's paws took Bonnie's in his own, and he held them tight. Bonnie squeezed back. But what about you? He asked. You should come with me. Spring felt his mechanical heart ache. The employees outside were still searching for their equipment, but that didn't give them much time. Even so, Spring held Bonnie to him. I would if I could. He fought for his voice to remain steady and calm. The doors are locked from the outside, Bonnie. There's only time for one of us to get out of here. Bonnie clutched his new friend and whimpered. Spring kneeled down before Bonnie and forced a smile to his face. Hey, it's gonna be okay. I'm going to get you out of here, he promised. Bonnie shook his head back and forth, tears filling his eyes. But what about you? He cried. I'll be okay. Spring felt a weight of dread fill his system. Lying to any child was not easy, especially when they had become friends. Bonnie leapt up and wrapped his arms around Spring, making Spring stumble back. That's not true. I am not going without you. I'll miss you too much, Bonnie declared, clutching to Spring with all his might. Once adjusted back to standing, Spring buried his head in Bonnie's fur. Trust me, Bonnie, I'm going to miss you too. Let's get you out of here. Spring carried Bonnie back to the broken vent that he had originally come and escaped and entered their world just a couple of moments ago. The only sound that was in the room were Spring's footsteps and Bonnie's whimpers. Spring stood up as tall as he could and lifted Bonnie up into the broken vent. Will I ever see you again? Bonnie asked. Spring gulped. He nodded. Of course, Bonnie. It will take some time, but I will see you again. He wasn't sure if he could keep this promise, but he hoped with every fiber of his being that he would be able to see Bonnie again. Suddenly, the two heard a shout. Hey, I think I found my hammer! Their time had run out. Bonnie gasped and looked over his shoulder. Bonnie, go! Spring commanded. Bonnie pushed himself back and crawled on his paws to freedom. He popped his head out of the vent just as one of the employees raised their hammer in the air, ready to seal Spring away forever. Wait! Bonnie called. Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for watching the comic. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are having a great day. If you guys are hearing a clicking noise in the background, that's because Poe is eating a bone, because that's my dog. Don't worry, it's a safe one. I'm keeping an eye on him. Also, I just wanted to say that while making this video, I had a very, 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 very Sagittarius moment that I realized, and I feel the need to share it, so y'all are going to hear a Sagittarius moment. So I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a very early one, I think. Like, I just made it into being a Sagittarius instead of a Scorpio, I think. But literally, so there's this person that I like, and they texted me, and they're like, hey, like, I'm kind of going through some shit. Is everything okay? And I'm like, my first instinct immediately, I had two first instincts. The first my first instinct was to be like, oh my god, like, what happened? Is everything okay? My second instinct, which is completely the fire side of me, was like, who hurt you? Who did it? I will end them. Who hurt me? And literally immediately afterwards, I was like, oh my god, I'm such a Sagittarius. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining the O Ship Show. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you all next time on the O Ship Show. Bye, guys.